Hey everyone, today I'm going to share with you the newest Hot Wheels pop culture set. This is brand new, the first release for 2022. It is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 5-car set. And some pretty cool castings in this set. I'm excited to share them with you. As you can see, the case these came in was mangled, and so some of these cards are pretty tore up, but that actually works out okay for me because I typically set my collection free. So the first release in this, number one, is the 66 Dodge A100 van. I always liked that casting. Number two in this release is the very coveted 55 Chevy panel. That's a very popular casting, and excited to see that one as well. Number three in the set is the 70s van, otherwise known as the super van, depending on how you look at it. But this has always been a popular casting. It's been out for a long time, but definitely works well for sets like this because you can put lots of graphics on the side of it. Number four in the series is the custom GMC panel van, otherwise known as the A-Team van. And then the final release in this series, number five, is the Dream Van XGW, finished in kind of a purple. So there you have the details of all the packaging. Pretty cool artwork on them as well. But let's get into them, set them free, and look at the details. All right, well, those were actually a little tougher to get out of the blister than I have noticed in the past, and maybe Mattel is using a different type of plastic for the blister because it was definitely thicker and harder to cut. Maybe that means we won't have so many broken blister packs when they come out of the case, but nonetheless, here they are, set free, and let's get into the details. Now, one quick note I noticed when I was opening these things up is there might be a shift coming with where Mattel is manufacturing these cars, because I noticed that these are now made in Indonesia, which to my knowledge is the first premium release that has been released in Indonesia. Now, Mattel's been doing manufacturing 5-pack cars in Indonesia for a couple years now. That has been pretty standard practice, but this might be a shift where they're going to start moving manufacturing of the premium lines to Indonesia. We'll see how that develops. But anyway, I looked over each casting and compared them to prior releases, and I did not see any real differences. But just a note, made in Indonesia. So, all right, let's get into the details. Starting with number one, the 66 Dodge A100. Really cool casting. I've always loved this. It just sits so low and just great looking van. So this one is finished in yellow, and it's got some scallops here on the bottom in dark green outlined in lighter green. The roof is a light green and dark green kind of turtle shell deco there, and you've got all of the turtles coming out of a manhole, it looks like, and it says pizza, and they're eating pizza. So it also has a porthole here that is a tampo. In fact, when I first saw this in the package, I thought that was an actual window. So it's a pretty good looking tampo there. And then when I saw that it was made in Indonesia, I thought, wow, maybe it is a casting change, but it's not. It's tampo. So and then you've got your standard Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles deco here on the back with their anti footprint little symbol there. So you've got Dodge written across the front, detailed headlights and marker lights, as well as taillights. Interior is red, and you've got lightly tinted windows. Wheels are black Real Rider mag, and you have a green painted metal Indonesia base. Number 2 in the set is the 55 Chevy panel. Great casting, very, very popular. Now, quick note, it does not have the opening rear hatch, nor does it have the motorcycle on the back. So it is just the kind of standard casting on that, not like the original. This is finished in a real nice kind of light orange, kind of a cream orange color with the white on the bottom. You know, if you didn't have the tampos here, this would probably be one of the best looking 55 panels made. I love the paint scheme. So anyway, it's got Michelangelo on there, and it says Heroes in a Half Shell, your standard Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles deco on the back, detailed lights front and rear, and interior is yellow with clear windows, and you've got Real Rider 5-spoke wheels, and the base is unpainted metal Indonesia. Next up, number 3, the Super Van, or otherwise known as the 70s van, which was kind of what it was called when it was retooled several years back. I still kind of call these the Super Van because, well, the casting is so identical to the original that I consider them one and the same. So I call it the Super Van, but anyway. So, but on the packaging, it is listed as 70s van. This one's finished in metal flake blue, and it's got, you know, some different shades of blue for striping. It does have a painted or a tampo porthole on the back here, as well as painted black rear windows. The deco on this is Leonardo with Cowabunga. Detailed lights front and rear, and a white interior, light yellow tinted front windshield, chrome deep dish Real Riders, and an unpainted metal Indonesia base. Next up, number 4 in the set is the A-Team van casting. Now, they have been kind of renaming this of late the custom GMC panel van, but the original casting name is the A-Team van as it was first released. This one's finished in a kind of darker red, a little bit of a metallic sheen to it, maroon, dark red, burgundy, whatever you want to call it. I'm calling it a dark red. And this one's got your kind of almost 70s looking striping on the side, red, orange, and yellow. This one also has painted portholes, not only here on the side, but on the back windows as well. The deco on it is Raphael, and it says Turtle Power. Interior is gray, and it's got green tinted windows. It's also got a gray plastic front push bar here on the front. Wheels are RR PRF, Real Rider Preferreds, and you have an unpainted metal Indonesia base. Finally, number 5 in the series is the Dream Van XGW. This is finished in a purple paint scheme with green accents, and it's got different shades of purple here on the side of looks like a shell, and you got some detail here on the front as well as the rear. This is a Donatello deco on it, and it says Foot Stinks. So pretty interesting stuff. I'm not a big Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fan. In fact, I think I can count on one hand the amount of cartoons of it that I have watched in my life. For any of you that know a lot of the details about it, feel free to share in the comments for those of us that are not big fans of it. Anyway, interior on this is a yellow. The windows are green tint. Wheels are kind of a green Real Rider Preferred. And you have a black metal painted Indonesia base. So there you have it, the very first premium release of 2022, the Hot Wheels Pop Culture Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles set. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please check out all my other videos and hit like and subscribe to follow along with more in the Hot Wheels Collectors database. Take care, everyone.